Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm Christina, and I'm here with Tian today. We're going to talk about the AKG Stage II shifter for an E30. So a little bit of background info. Tian races Spec E30 with NASA. Can you tell us a little bit about your car?
Yeah, it's a 1990 E30. It's a Spec E30 class. It makes about 140 change horsepower. And,
on a good day?
On a good day. And yeah, it's a box on wheels, so it's great.
Okay, so Tian had a little bit of a mishap with his E30 at VIR the other weekend. And so as a result, he needs a new shifter.
Yeah, so I was coming onto the straightaway at VIR and went to go from 4th to 5th, and the shifter fell off. So as you can see, from 4th to 5th, shifter came off, and I was left with a little stub about, 2 inches tall.
Okay, so what went through your head when the shifter snapped off like that?
A lot of expletives. It was very surprising, at least it happened on the front straight. I contemplated pulling the car over, stopping, or continuing, but it seemed like a little short stub made it through the race.
Cool. So you just went and continued with what was left on the shifter and shifted as best you could.
Yeah. Every 4th to 5th shift was terrifying because I wasn't sure if I was going to 5th or 3rd.
Awesome. And then it looks like you finished the weekend by doing a patch repair using the end of a jack handle.
Yeah, so we figured out the end of a Harbor Freight jack handle was a perfect size, and with some duct tape and luck, we jammed it on there and we were good to go.
Cool. Okay, so today we're going to do an actual repair on this. We're going to replace the entire thing with a AKG Motorsport Stage II shifter and the DSSR.
Yeah, let's get to it.
The two parts we ordered from AKG Motorsport are the Stage II shifter and the DSSR. The shifter comes with a base plate, lever, hardware to secure the plate, and your choice of a tall black Delrin or a short DTM style knob. The DSSR is the dog bone shaped piece which connects from the bottom of the shifter to the transmission for some nice crisp shifts. All of these are cut from CNC aluminum and made right here in America.
So we will start with taking off the old shifter. As you can see, this is a Harbor Freight jack handle. Real easy.
Oh wow, you really just jammed it on there.
We really just jammed it on here, yep. Alright, let's take the shift boot off then. Alright, so let's go underneath and take this out from on the underside.
Let's go under here. Alright.
So as you can see, this is the bottom of the shifter right here. This is the old linkage.
Alright, so we're taking this entire thing out.
Taking this whole thing out. The clip is on this side actually. Let me see if we get the lighting there. So we use a screwdriver. We'll take this clip off here, and then we'll take this whole assembly on top afterwards.
Right. And then we also have to take the other side of the DSSR.
Yep.
It's got another one of those really annoying clips.
Yep.
Alright, okay. Cool. Let's get at it. So then, after we get that off, push the pin out.
Okay, pin out.
Cool. And then the whole thing slides off the shifter carrier.
Okay, so the shifter is loose now.
The clip connecting the OEM shifter to the top of the transmission can be difficult to remove. It needs to be pulled up before it can be rotated out of the way. We're free! It's out! Alright. So, the good news is that there's this bolt that sits on the back side here. You can get to it with a 13. And then once you remove the evil clip on this side, the whole thing just pops out. So all of this, no super open. We don't need to deal with the stupid clip again. It's just as simple as installing the new shifter. The OEM shift boot needs to be cut in order to fit with the base plate of the AKG shifter. Directions to this can be found on their site, and I'll also link it below. Let me show you guys this. So this is gonna go into the end of the transmission, put the pin through, and then we put the clip on the other end. So that secures it, and then we do the same thing to connect it to the shifter. But both ends are the same, so it doesn't really matter which side you put it in. So there we go. The pin is in, and then we'll just put the clip on the other side. Clip is in on the side, so what we'll do next is we'll put the shifter on, secure it with the bolts from underneath, and then bolt the DSSR to the shifter, and then we should be good. Let's line this up. This just slots back in. It's super easy. And just like we did with the other side, just fit this pin through. This clip. And just slot it in on this side here. Let's see. Flat side against here, and it just slides in. So now, bottom section is secure, DSSR installed, shifters installed.
Since the shifter is now mounted to the chassis, not to the transmission, I'm curious to see what kind of effect it has on shifting while there's G-forces applied, while there's engine torque applied to the transmission right now.
Okay, so Tian's gonna take his car out to Summit Point End. He's gonna race Spec E30, so he'll give you guys some real life opinions on his new AKG shifter. I'll be at VIR next weekend with my E46 M3. I've got the Stage 3 AKG Motorsports shifter, so after that we'll do a video on some thoughts that we had over the weekend, and we'll do a little bit of a comparison on the Stage 2 versus Stage 3 shifter.
All the parts we used today are in the description below. I'm really excited to use this CNC billet aluminum shifter over the Harbor Freight jack handle. So we'll keep you posted and more videos coming. Thanks.